On this day, exactly 4 years ago, the Minecraft 1.14 update, also known as the Village and Pillage update, released to much fanfare. Included in this update were villager workstations like the cartography table, lectern, composter, and blast furnace. Each workstation had a unique use. The cartography table allowed players to lock and expand maps, the lectern allowed written books to be placed in it, the composter composted things into bone meal, and the blast furnace smelted ores twice as quickly as traditional furnaces. Yet, 2 blocks remained without a use. The smithing table and fletching table were notably missing functionality at this time. This was not unexpected, however, as a month prior, on March 13th, 2019, a blog post released by Mojang stated, quote, "We've decided not to add the functionality for these blocks for this update, as we want to make sure that they're useful for the overall gameplay. We have a great idea for them for the next major themed update." End quote. Later that year, the Buzzy Bees update, also known as Minecraft 1.15, came and went with bees and honey blocks, but not much in the way of the functionality for either block. At this point, it was logical to ask, where was the functionality? Those questions were partially answered in the next update, Minecraft 1.16, the Nether update, which released in June 2020. Despite the global pandemic that was happening at the time, the 1.16 update was one of the biggest updates in the game's history, and included the long-awaited functionality for the smithing table, which could now be used to upgrade diamond items to a more durable, faster, and lava-proof material, netherite. Overlooked in this update, however, was that fletching table functionality was not included, but the belief in fletching table functionality was still strong. Next came the Caves and Cliffs update. In April 2021, Minecraft 1.17 released with new ores like copper and amethyst, as well as new blocks like deep slate. Still, fletching table functionality remained non-existent. Later that year in November, the 1.18 update changed world height and added all manner of new caves and biomes. At this point, it had been 2 years since the last mention of fletching table functionality, and prospects for its functionality seemed to dwindle. Those final few fletching table believers pinned their hopes on 2022, and that better days for the Fletchers lay ahead. In June 2022, 1.19 The Wild update released, adding mangrove swamps, LAs, and ancient cities. Still, the fletching table, sadly, remained unchanged. Now Minecraft 1.20, the Trails and Tales update, is upon us, which will bring archaeology, camels, and cherry blossoms to Minecraft. The last old souls who recall the promise of fletching table functionality find their numbers dwindling as the years have rolled past. However, a glimmer of hope appeared in the development cycle for Minecraft 1.20. The smithing table, untouched since Minecraft 1.16, received a new update. Now, it will not only continue to enable players to create netherite items, but will also allow players to apply smithing template designs to their armor. Unfortunately, despite a second update to the smithing table, there has been no sign yet of the long-promised fletching table functionality. Today, April 23rd, 2023, marks 4 full years since the fletching table was introduced to Minecraft. During this time, many have lost faith, given up hope, and claimed that we should accept a non-functional fletching table. But not us. Not us. We soldier on in hopes of a more glorious tomorrow. A fletching table which has function. We will never forget, we will never give up. We fight on for a promise fulfilled. We will search for hints of functionality on the beaches. We will search for hints of functionality in the jungles. We will search for functionality in the code. We will never surrender. Our hope survives and our dream lives on. Brothers and sisters, Fletchers and Archers, unite together for a better, more perfect fletching table. It can exist, should exist, and dare I say, one day will exist. Long live the functional fletching table.